guys, good morning. Actually, I want to, hello, okay. I want to make my coffee while I'm talking or else I will literally forget to make it and then be sad that I forgot. So for some reason, it only made this much coffee. I don't know why, because I filled up the water all the way.
Mommy,
It kind of smells burnt, so.
Mommy, I know why.
Why?
Because somebody spilled the water out of the water and it spilled out.
Really? Yeah, I'm gonna try this. Hopefully it's not burnt. I'm also almost out of oat milk, so that's fun. Overall, we're off to a little bit of a rough start, but it's okay. Hello, welcome back. This vlog is probably going to be different than a lot of my other vlogs because I do mainly post book vlogs. Well, this is still gonna be bookish because I can't help but talk about books. It's my entire personality at this point. But what I mean is it's not like a dedicated themed reading vlog. I just want to do a week in my life. I've done 1 week in my life video before, but that was like, what month was that even? Like in March or April, maybe May. I think it was May. Could be June, who knows? And I really liked filming it, but I only ended up filming just a couple of days in my life. And then I fell into a depression over the summer and didn't do another weekly vlog. So that was kind of the last of that. And then recently I have been really liking watching people's weekly vlogs, specifically Olivia Reads a Latte. I'll link her channel in the description box because me starting weekly vlogging is heavily inspired by her. I just like have been loving watching her videos lately. They're very like calming and real, and I love that, especially because I don't know if it's an ADHD like masking thing, but like I put so much pressure on myself to I don't even know how to explain it. I put a lot of pressure on myself for like how I appear online, I guess, and for some reason I convinced myself that some of my personality wouldn't be like accepted or liked, or some of just whatever, you know, will be hated online. And I don't know why I do that to myself. I don't know if it's an anxiety thing where I overthink everything, but she has inspired me to just try and leave my vlogs a little bit more raw, a little bit more real, just more chill. And I think that that will be good for my mental health too, to like have this space to just live. So that's what we're gonna try this week. This vlog is probably going to end up being pretty long. I really love long vlogs. There's another girl that I love watching that posts like hour-long week in my life vlogs. Her name is Alyssa Rose. Love her. I've been watching her for years. So I don't know. I'm gonna try it out because everyone's always saying like make what you love, and I love watching reading vlogs and I love watching feature film length weekly vlogs. So, you know, it's okay. There's also coffee all over the counter now, so it's cool. Anyway, so today is Friday. Happy Friday for me. I don't know what day you're watching this or what day I'm posting this. I genuinely have no idea. I'm just making myself pick up the camera and start, because for me the hardest part about starting something new is actually starting. Once I start, it's like fine, but starting is such a battle for me. So we're starting. It's 8:11. Mark is dropping Bowie off at school right now because he has Fridays off, and so he's taking him. I'm kind of conflicted on what I want to do today because today is November, I don't know the date today. It's like November 22nd or 21st, somewhere around there. I have most of my bookmas videos filmed already. I just need to sit down and edit them, and when I recorded them, I planned them to all be like kind of shorter sit down videos, like I don't know, 20-25 minutes each. I have like over an hour of footage for I think every single video, so I'm like kind of stressed out about that, but I can't decide if I want to spend the day cleaning or editing. I mean, I could do both. My mind just automatically thinks in all or nothing, so I need to stop doing that. Oh, let me get my vitamins, take them while I'm thinking about it. I've been so bad at taking my vitamins for the past 2 months, and I really want to get back on top of it because I feel like my brain fog and just a lot of symptoms with ADHD for me personally are a lot less aggressive whenever I'm on top of taking my vitamins. Anyway, I I can't decide what I want to do today because I need to start editing those. Ideally, I would like to get 2 videos fully edited and like start one each day for the next week. I know that's not a super realistic expectation for me because doing the same thing for days in a row, that's just like sitting down and focusing, will be extremely hard for me. But you know, that is the goal, that's the plan. I'm gonna try not to be too hard on myself when it probably doesn't go that way and just know that it's okay and I'll, you know, it'll get done. My main goal is just to have at least the whole first week of Vlogmas's video, not Vlogmas, I keep saying Vlogmas, it's Bookmas. I actually don't know when this vlog is coming out either. This might be after Vlogmas is out, this might be before Vlogmas is out. Only you know. Anyway, I was gonna start this vlog yesterday, but then something really exciting happened yesterday. My mom is on vacation in Oklahoma right now and she found a puppy there that I'm gonna adopt and she's gonna fly home with him and bring him to me. So I'm so excited to meet him. He seems so sweet over the phone. They think he is like a year old or like just turning 1, so he's still like kind of a little baby and I'm so excited to meet him. But because we decided on that yesterday, I got distracted and I was, you know, shopping for dog things all day. My mom was flying home with him, so she had to get like a little carrying case for him, and then I wanted him to be cozy on the flight back and like not have anxiety, so I bought him like a little blanket, some chew toys, a little, it's so cute, it's like this little wiener dog thing that is like supposed to help dogs with anxiety. I don't know how or if it really works, but I fell for it, so I bought it for him and I had it all sent to Oklahoma for him to have on the flight back, and they're gonna be back on I think Tuesday night, so 4 days and he will be here. And I should still be doing this vlog because I think for this week it's going to be a little bit longer than 1 week because today's Friday and I'm probably going to go until next Saturday and I'll start the next one on next Sunday probably. But you guys should be able to meet him in this vlog, which is so exciting. I'm still deciding on his name, so I don't want to say anything yet because I might end up changing my mind. But once I fully 100,000% decide on his name, it'll probably be once I meet him because I feel like I have an idea of what I want his name to be, but I need to like meet him first and like make sure it matches and stuff. But yeah, I'm so excited to meet him, but I got fully distracted yesterday. Like I got absolutely nothing done. I sat in bed and shopped all day long for the dog. And then if I wasn't shopping for the dog, I was on FaceTime with my mom just looking at the dog. So that's why we didn't start this yesterday, but coming at you live Friday, we're starting new habits. We are being productive. I'm really excited to be doing weekly vlogs because I feel like, and I don't know if this is a bad thing, but I'm choosing to see it as a positive. I feel like whenever I'm vlogging, it motivates me to be more productive. It motivates me to create schedules and create routines and be, you know, whatever, like do things. So I'm using vlogging as my motivation to do more and, you know, be productive instead of rotting in bed every single day, because it's easy to do that whenever your job is reading. You just, you know, you sit down and get lost in a book and you're like, well, it's fine because it's my job. So, you know, it's fine. But it's really not good for your body or for your mental health. So, whole lot of yapping. I don't even know what I just said, but I'm really excited because also I feel like I always yap so much in my reading vlogs because I always have so much to say, but then a lot of it is just like, babe, it's a reading vlog, but they're not here for all this extra yapping. So this will give me a place to just run my little mouth for hours and hours. So I think right now I'm gonna at least start to edit a video, and if I start to feel antsy and stuff, I might put on an audiobook and clean up because like I said, I didn't do anything yesterday. So I feel like, I mean, it's not messy, it's just like there's little things kind of left everywhere. If you know me in real life, you know that I kind of leave a trail behind me everywhere that I go of things that I just forget that I set down and I don't even notice it. It's honestly really bad, but maybe we'll pick that up in a little bit. But for now, I'm just going to sit down, edit, and I'll probably check in with you guys hopefully in like an hour. Hopefully I can get like a solid hour of editing and not get distracted. Who knows? Hello. It's been like 2.5 hours and I have gotten absolutely nothing done.
Hi, Mommy.
You wanna say hi? Oh, say hello.
Hi.
So I FaceTimed my mom and I ended up talking to her the entire time. So it is now time to pick up Bowie from school. Well, almost time. I'm gonna sit here and do Coco's hair in the little hair salon. Then we're gonna go get him from school. And then after we get him from school, we're going to run to the grocery store real quick because I want to get some groceries. I have a Target pickup order. The kids have earned a little prize on their sticker chart thing that we do, so they're gonna get to pick their little surprises. So honestly, we will probably end up staying out until I would have to guess like 3-ish. Things just take a while whenever we're going out with the kids, and I like to try and make it not stressful, so I just, you know, let them take as long as they take, and we just, you know, if it takes the whole day, then whatever. It's just a family day, we like to call it. So we're gonna pick him up, go to the grocery store. I'm really excited to go to the grocery store though, because I actually just placed an order on Amazon for some glass jars. They're not like jars, but they're jars with like wood lids. I also ordered some containers to do DIY Lunchables though, except for like I'm not gonna do Lunchables. I don't think I'm gonna do like snack containers, like snack packs. So those are supposed to get here tomorrow morning. So I probably will get at least a few things to fill those up. In the jars, I want to meal prep upside down salads because I keep seeing it on TikTok and I love salads. I would eat those every day for lunch, but with ADHD, a lot of times I just skip lunch. So I'm hoping that having something quick and easy and ready will help me because I'm on my health journey. So yeah, that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get Cody Girl ready, go to the store. So I'll probably check in with you guys when I get back from the store. I don't think I'm gonna record because I don't want to do that while I'm out with the kids. It's like a lot already. Do you want to show them what you earned today?
I earned the money.
You got $1.
I got $1.
What did you help Daddy with this morning?
I helped Daddy with the laundry.
With the laundry?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's the best helper ever, and she earned a whole $1. Oh my gosh, we gotta put it in your purse.
I have a purse in my book.
Ooh, you should get your Poppins purse that you like. Do you want to use that one?
Yeah.
Okay, go ask Daddy to help you get it. Okay, anyway, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, maybe I'll do like a little haul of stuff that I got at the grocery store, and then hopefully after getting back I can be a little bit more productive with editing and stuff because I am a little bit worried about falling behind with the editing. I love editing videos because it's very creative. It's like a good creative outlet, but at the same time it is really hard for me sometimes because I have to just sit down and focus, and like that's just really hard for me sometimes. So, but anyway, hopefully after we get back from the grocery store, I can like sit down and be more productive with editing and stuff. And then probably tomorrow is when I'll actually like cook the stuff for the meal prep. So I'll bring you guys along with that too, because in the next few weeks, I really want to start trying to work out regularly. I have not worked out like really at all, like here and there I have, but not really at all since probably before I was pregnant with Bowie, so like in 2017. But I really want to start doing it regularly, and all I want to do is I want to get in the habit of going on shorter runs, like pretty regularly, like almost daily. And then I also just want to get in the habit of doing a workout like Pilates or something like that. I probably would do like at-home Pilates or something, but I'm not gonna worry about that this week. I want to try and take it steps at a time because I'm very like all or nothing, and I always try and make all the changes all at once. And so instead I'm trying to take it steps at a time. So like my step for this week is just recording daily. Even if I don't like how the vlog turns out, I'm gonna post it just so I can like hold myself accountable, and like they'll get better over time. Obviously this is like my first time doing a super chatty long vlog. I don't know how it's gonna come out, and we'll just, you know, go with it, and it'll get better over time and evolve and whatever. But that's my step for this week. Next week I think I'm gonna try and wake up early, and I think I might film a waking up at 5 a.m. to read video, because that will, you know, give me something to do when I wake up and motivate me, and I can record it and, you know, all that stuff. And then maybe after I have like, I don't know what that just was. Maybe after I've woken up for like a week or two at 5 though, then I will start to incorporate going on a run or something when I wake up. But I just don't want to do too much too soon, because I always do that and then I burn myself out, and then I get disappointed in myself because I feel like I can't follow through with anything. So I guess I'm making 2 steps this week, because I'm going to try and do the meal prepping thing, and then I'm also starting a weekly vlog. So we're looking really good this week. Anyway, can you tell I love to yap? I just can't stop. I'm going to go get Coco, do her hair, go to the store, everything I just said, and I will see you guys probably around 3 to 4 o'clock. Around 3 to 4 o'clock. Okay. o'clock exactly. So we went a little bit longer than I was anticipating, but we got so many groceries. I was gonna do a grocery haul, but now it feels like so much stuff. Maybe I'll do like a rapid fire. Also, I did end up finding 3 books while we were out. So after I go through all of the groceries and put it all away, I will tell you guys about what books I found, because first of all, it wouldn't be a shopping trip unless you get books that you weren't planning on getting. Second of all, I'm so excited about them because 2 of them are special editions or exclusive editions. One of them has been sold out like everywhere in the whole like country. Like I haven't seen anywhere that you can get it besides resellers who are selling it for so expensive already, even though it only came out like a couple weeks ago. And then one of them is like a new exclusive one, which I didn't even know was a thing yet. Anyway, let's do a really quick grocery haul. The first thing that I got is honestly kind of random. I got this little glass jar, and the reason that I got this is because my mom has made my kids obsessed with these candy cane kisses, and so I wanted to get a bunch for them because they were on sale for buy one get one half off, but I didn't have a place to put them. And if you know me, I like don't want to buy things unless I have a place to put them already. I don't know. I got a few things for the new dog. I already have dog toys, but you know. I got a bunch of this like blue colored toys because apparently dogs can see this color and yellow the best. So I got this little dog that I thought was so cute. I got this stick. I also got more little dog balls because we used to have a bunch, but they have just gotten lost over time from taking them to the park or eaten from my mom's dog Theo because he likes to chew things. He's a little monster and he chews through everything. So I think the last dog thing that I got him was this little chew toy that looks like a binky. I think that's all the dog stuff I got, besides I got a refill of the dog food that I use. I use these giant rolls of Fresh Pet and I just, you know, chop it into little diced pieces. And I got a new container to keep the diced food in the fridge. I also did order him and Bentley matching food bowls from Mackenzie Childs. I've been wanting them forever, and I was like, you know what, now is the right time. It's a special time. So those may or may not get here in this vlog. I don't actually know when they're supposed to get here, but we shall see. I also picked up some toaster strudels because Cody girl is obsessed with these. I got some Silk dark chocolate peppermint oat creamer. I also got 2 new flavors in this Talenti dairy-free sorbetto. This I love to have because the serving size is 2/3 of a cup, which is honestly like quite a bit if you're craving something sweet. And it's only 140 calories, and it really, like, whenever I'm wanting like candy or something like that, having these like fruit sorbetto things really crave that because it's like kind of tart and kind of sweet. And if you don't know, my favorite candy is the Nerds clusters, which are like sweet and sour, and I feel like these give sweet and sour too. Just not the same texture, obviously, because it's not chewy. But I normally get the mango and the raspberry, I think. So this time I got summer strawberry and zesty lemon. So I'm really excited to try these. I also got more Dave's thin sliced good seed bread. I got 2 tubs of ice cream because one of the little treats that the kids chose, they each wanted to pick their own flavor of ice cream to have. So it's a very special treat. Strawberries, some mushrooms to cook to have with breakfast. I got grapes, shampoo and conditioner. This was together, it fell apart. For the kids, 6 pounds of red onion. And then more fruit. We got bananas, apples, a bunch of avocados. If you can't tell, we are big fruit people. We eat a lot of fruit. We all love fruit. Yeah, speaking of more fruit, we got 2 packs of these little Baby Bell cheeses. We recently started getting those and we're like all obsessed with them. See, like those don't upset my stomach. I don't know. I've never been able to snack on cheese like that and not like get a tummy ache. So I don't know. And then I got this bag of bell peppers because I'm really trying to get better at eating healthy snacks. And I feel like every time that I see a TikTok of someone eating a healthy snack, they have bell peppers in it. So I don't know. I got this ginormous bag of chicken nuggets for the kids, some cucumber, mustard, chicken breast because I want to put this in the pre-packed bowls and stuff. Pajamas for the kids. They have these like 2 packs. I got this little I'm trying to think of, I have one that's called like the Udi or the Odie or something like that. So this is like a princess version. Coco, some pajamas. And then we got Cody Girl, this little zip up jacket. And then for myself, I got these cute little Christmas sweatshirts, I guess they're called. This one is navy blue and it has Christmas lights on it and Coors Light, which I normally wouldn't wear something like this, but I felt like it looked like something that you would find in your dad's closet, like a vintage, worn, just cozy sweatshirt. And I love that vibe, so got this one. And then I also got this red one because I don't really have that many red sweatshirts, and I feel like in Christmas season, obviously, it's cute, but this one is a Coca-Cola one and it has Santa holding Coca-Colas, which I feel like is so cute. So very excited about those. I feel like this one specifically will be really cute to wear with Christmas bottoms or Christmas shorts or whatever. So love those. Those are super cutie patootie. Other than that, the rest of the stuff is like boxes that I don't want to pick up. So I'm just gonna carry the entire tripod to this side of the kitchen. We had pizza for lunch. I got milk, ketchup. I got this ginormous pack of Alani's. I don't love the peach flavor, but like it's such a good price that I'm like, okay. I honestly should check on the Alani website to see if they sell packs for like a decent price. I'm sure they do. I then got a pack of, what are these, pinto beans and black beans because I love Chipotle so much and we go there at least once a week, if not multiple times a week, and it's expensive. And I want to try and figure out how to make my own Chipotle bowl or at least something close to it so that when I'm craving it, I don't go there every single time. I got this big box of sugar cookies. I just like buying these. Anytime I run out, I get a new box because I love baking with the kids and it's so nice to always have these on hand. I love like making cookie cakes with them. Z-bars, again for the kid, this 20 pack of Christmas cakes. Belvita bars because Coco has been craving these and asking me for these for weeks. And I think there's like a couple things over here. Sorry, these angles are like all over the place. I just do not want to carry this stuff. I'm gonna make Marky put these away because they're heavy. I got a ginormous pack of top ramen because, sorry, was my voice just so loud because I was standing directly next to the microphone? Giant pack of top ramen because Mark is just obsessed with these. A giant thing of Chobani yogurts because again, Mark loves these. I'm not a big yogurt person, so. These Waterloo carbonated waters. These have the best flavor of carbonated water. If you like carbonated water and you haven't tried Waterloo, specifically this pack has the best flavors. It has cherry limeade, pomegranate acai, and grape. So good. And then I got a pack of Pirate's Booty chips. Come here, leave him alone. Because Bowie loves, I mean both of them, they love Pirate's Booty and it's nice to have the individual bags for those. I think that's all that we got. They're both ready for dinner. That's why he's being like A-N-N-O-Y-I-N-G. I don't want to say it in front of him. The way that he crawls up me when I try to put him down. Okay, I'm gonna put all this food away with Murky, make the dogs dinner. Who knows if I'll get any editing done today? I don't know. Today was kind of a boring day. So if you've made it this far in the vlog already, I love you. Okay, okay, let's go eat. It is now 8:55. It's so crazy whenever you get used to waking up a little bit earlier. It ends up feeling like it should be so much later in the day because of how much you've gotten done, but then you look at the clock and you're like, it's not even 9 yet. Like, that's crazy. Anyway, my AirPods died. So I'm going to pause on editing for a little bit and let them charge, because most of the time I don't like editing without my AirPods on. I don't know what it is. I just feel like I can hear better with them, obviously. So before I do that though, I got some stuff in the mail, and I also realized that I never showed you guys the books that I got yesterday when I was shopping. So I wanted to quickly do a little book haul and also like mail unboxing thing real quick before we get the day started. I'll start off with the books because I definitely should have done that yesterday, but it's fine. So I got all these books at Walmart. The first one that I got is this Walmart edition of Air by Sabaa Tahir. I know that she wrote the Ember in the Ashes series, I think, and I did look it up, and I don't think you have to read the Ember in the Ashes series to read this, because this is the first book in a duology that's set in the same world, but I think it happens after the Ember in the Ashes trilogy is over. So it's said that you don't have to, but if any of you guys have actually like read the Ember in the Ashes series, because I do want to read that eventually, I just like don't want to read it right now. If any of you guys have read that, can you let me know if you think that you actually can read this duology without reading that first, or is it worth it to just wait to read this? But I already have been looking at this book because the original cover is like blue and it's really pretty, but I wasn't gonna buy it because I haven't read the Ember in the Ashes series yet and I didn't know like how all that was gonna work. But then I saw the pink cover and I was like, okay, you know, okay, it's pink and purple. Like, that is just so cute. So anyway, there's that one. The next one that I got is honestly probably my most, not my most, I don't know, it could be my most anticipated release of the year, or one of my most anticipated releases of the year. This is The Songbird in the Heart of Stone by Carissa Broadbent. This is the third book in Crowns of Nyaxia series. I actually started this on my Kindle already. I haven't gotten as far into it as I wish that I would have by now, but I had to get the physical copy because I love this series so much, and I'm only like 75 pages in, but it feels so good to be back in this world. I love Carissa Broadbent's writing so much, and I love this series. So honestly, in this vlog, I will probably be reading this and then also maybe listening to an audiobook. I am listening to Quicksilver because everyone on TikTok was like raving about the audiobook, and I was originally just gonna read it on my Kindle because they have it on Kindle Unlimited, but I did in fact use an Audible credit to get the audiobook because everyone on TikTok was like talking about how good it was. So I think maybe for this little weekly vlog, we'll do like those two books or something, because I think on Monday I might start the waking up at 5 a.m. to read video, but that'll just be in the morning. So then maybe for this video, we can do this book in Quicksilver. I don't know. But yeah, this is the second book. And then the last book that I got is kind of, no, it's not random because we're in December. But this book came out and I wasn't going to buy it because it's like a longer Christmas book. But then I saw that they released different editions for Barnes & Noble, Walmart, and then like a regular color. And I really wanted the Walmart one because it was pink. And I went to buy it and it was sold out at every single Walmart in Arizona, both in store and online. And then I was like, okay, well maybe someone has read it and they don't like it and they'll just like resell it. People were selling it for like $60 to $80, and it's like in paperback normally $13, I think. I went to Walmart yesterday. I found it. There was literally one on the shelf and it wasn't in the right spot. It was just like sitting there in a random spot, and I looked at it and I was like, you're coming home with me. That's the third book that I got. It's How My Neighbor Stole Christmas. What? Christmas? How My Neighbor Stole Christmas by Megan Quinn, but she's a thick and hefty girl, so it's a little bit intimidating. I'm gonna really quickly open this Amazon package because Mark wants to see it before he goes to work. It's like the containers and stuff for meal prepping, and it's a ginormous box, so I'm not gonna lift it up. I'm just gonna slice it open down here. Okay, so the first thing that I got were these little, they're just like bento boxes, but I like calling them adult Lunchables. But I got these to make, these are a lot longer than I realized. I got these to make little snack packs, but this is like the container, so it looks really nice. And then it just has these clear lids. I specifically wanted ones with clear lids because I need to be able to like see see what's in there. If I can't see in there, it just doesn't exist anymore. So this is what it looks like with the lid on. I'm so excited about those. And then, thank you, I got these glass jars to do the upside down salad thing, which I feel like it probably still doesn't make sense to you guys, but hopefully by the end of this vlog I make some. So for the jars, I just got these jars. There's so many different jar options and sizes on Amazon. So I ended up just finding one of the TikToks that I had a recipe saved for and then going to their Amazon storefront and getting this one. So I got 12 of them, so it should be enough for both Mark and I to have a salad for lunch every day for 6 days. And then on the 7th day, hopefully will be the meal prepping day. On the 7th day, we shall make more lunch. I guess while we're on the topic of random things, I did get a refill of Nespresso pods, which is good because I literally used my last pod. The flavor that I get is the double espresso dolce. After that, I think that this is a book from Amazon, but I don't know which one. And it's not from Amazon, it's from a seller on Amazon. And I'm a little bit nervous because it is like a secondhand book, and I've had kind of a bad experience with secondhand books, specifically from sellers on Amazon. I've had 2 out of the 3 that I've ordered have come like either bent up, dirty, one of them was moldy. I don't know, let me just see what it is even, because okay, this is the one that I thought it was. It looks so good. Okay. Oh my god. This is beautiful. I didn't even realize that it had a little bit of foiling. Oh my gosh, the camera doesn't even do it justice. This is A Fire Endless by Rebecca Ross. If you don't know, which I'm sure you do at this point, Rebecca Ross wrote Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows. Both of those are 5-star books for me. Honestly, it's one of my favorite YA fantasy duologies. And probably like a month ago, I was just thinking about it and I was like, honestly, if I love her writing so much, I should look at some of her other work, some of her other books. And so this is another duology. This is actually the second book in the duology, but for Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows, I have both of her books in hardcover. I have the UK hardcovers, and then I also have a Fairy Loot edition of Ruthless Vows, which is like one of my favorite books that I own. So when I was looking and I saw this specific version of the cover, this is like my favorite version of the cover, but I couldn't figure out like what it was because it wasn't being sold anywhere. And after lots of searching, I realized that it's the UK hardcover and that they don't sell them in hardcover anymore. You can only get them secondhand and they are very expensive. But I found this one for only $30 from an Amazon seller. So this is so pretty. Okay, so now all I have to worry about is if the first book comes, because I ended up finding the first book for $40, which is expensive for a hardcover, but people are reselling like both of these together for like $150, $200. So I'm counting it as a win, and it will match my Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows. They'll both be UK hardcovers. They're so good. So very, very, very excited about that one. So that is my cute little book haul. We got some really good books. The last thing that I have is this package from Free People. Somebody needs to take my phone away and lock it, specifically in the middle of the night. Like, I don't impulse purchase really like during the day, but there's something about waking up or being up at like 1 or 2 in the morning and stumbling across really cute things. I always end up impulse purchasing things. And so this is one of those. These are little charm necklaces from, like I said, Free People. I love the look of charm necklaces, and I actually would like to make one that's like bookish. I think that's so cute. There's some sellers on Etsy that will like sell custom ones, but part of me wants to like make one and add little charms for like each of my favorite books. But I saw a TikTok of this girl wearing this specific charm necklace, and I was like, okay, it's so cute, I have to buy it. So this is the charm necklace. I love how full it is and also just how there's little pops of color. But yeah, it's so cute. There's like so many different pieces to it and I just think it's so cute. Let me just try it on. It's not gonna look right with this jacket, obviously, but that is so cute. And I was literally telling my mom the other day that I feel like my style is kind of evolving into more like gaudy, you know, bright colors, patterns, mixing colors and patterns and stuff like that. And like jewelry, I love like either big jewelry or busy jewelry, but I don't own a lot of it. So hopefully I can slowly start upgrading my style to like reflect how I feel on the inside, because I mainly just wear like sweatshirts and pajamas. So, you know, the life of a mom, life of a stay-at-home mom, but hopefully eventually I can upgrade my style to like reflect me. But I got this charm necklace and then I got this one because they are kind of like different vibes. So this is this, why can I not figure out, where is the back of this necklace? It's right here. So this one's kind of like a more pink and orange vibe, and there's lots of hearts on it. Like the main piece is this heart. And it's also a little bit longer. I think I want to try this one on. These are both so cute. I can't wait to find outfits with it. The specific TikTok that I found these necklaces from, the girl was wearing some like baggy bottoms, like pants. I cannot find. Does anyone else get immediate anxiety if they can't get things off of their body like right when they want it off? Like whether it's rings, shirts, necklaces, it's like the second that I think I might not be able to get it off, my body is in like panic mode. Because that's me right now. Okay, there. So I just need to put it to the front to get it off easier. Anyway, the TikTok that I found these necklaces from, she was wearing just like a plain sweater. It wasn't braided or anything like that. And with like baggy jeans. But I really want to get some plain sweaters like the one that she's wearing, or I'll insert like an inspo pic up here so you can kind of understand, because I feel like, especially in Arizona, because it does get cold, but not like extremely cold all the time. I feel like those sweaters would be so nice to layer with shorts, or like those pajama bottom type of shorts, or like, I don't know. I just really want to get some, and I think that these necklaces look really cute with that vibe. This one is so cute. Let me see. Wow, I love those. Okay, well, love, love, love. It's always fun to start off the day opening packages. Anyway, I think that's all I had to say right now. I'm gonna put all this stuff away. I'm gonna charge my AirPods, which kind of sucks because I wanna listen to an audiobook while I take a break from editing and cleaning. My mom left her AirPods here, I just realized. So actually, I'm gonna charge my AirPods. I'm gonna use her AirPods to listen to an audiobook. I'll probably listen to Quicksilver while I clean up. So I'm on chapter 12 out of 45 in Quicksilver on the audiobook. It says I have 7 hours and 26 minutes left in the book. But yeah, so far it's really, really good. I feel like I'm just getting to the part of the story where things are gonna start like really picking up, because through the first 12 chapters, obviously you set up the characters, you set up the world, and then you set up like the conflict that is going to happen. Obviously that's gonna cause the plot to start plotting. I don't know if Quicksilver is supposed to be like a duology or a series or something like that. I probably should look that up, or I'm pretty sure it's not a standalone. I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, so I feel like the place that we're getting to, it's really starting to pick up, and I'm so excited to listen to it again because I was really enjoying listening to it. I just haven't had time to like listen to an audiobook, because typically I will like pick a specific audiobook for like whenever I'm doing something productive around the house, like laundry or cleaning or dishes or whatever it is. Sometimes I'll listen to an audiobook while I do my makeup or I do my hair or something like that too. But I just like have been so locked in with like getting ready, sitting down, recording everything for bookmas that I haven't really been keeping up on my regular like chores around the house. That's another reason why I really want to just like pick up today, because I just feel like things are starting to fall behind, and especially with like ADHD, so it's so hard to like keep the house clean regularly, because it's like my brain is so all or nothing that like when it starts to get a little bit untidy, it starts to feel overwhelming, and then I put it off, and then it just gets worse, which gets more overwhelming, and then I put it off even more. So I have been working so hard to try and develop like really good consistent habits of like doing small cleaning up things. every day to keep it from getting to that point where it's like super overwhelming and stuff. I also need to take my vitamins this morning. I almost forgot. So anyway, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna listen to Quicksilver and I will check in with you guys once I'm done cleaning up. And I'll give you guys like a little audiobook update. Life update, I don't know. Okay. Hey girl. I don't know why my camera always does that. If you guys notice in my videos where there's like lines across the screen, if anyone knows why my camera is doing that and how to get it to stop, please tell me, because I literally have like brought it to Best Buy, like asked them about it, tried to look up videos, like I have not found anything on why that happens and how to fix it, and it literally drives me crazy when I go to start recording and then there's lines across the screen. Anyway, good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I don't even remember the last thing I said to you guys yesterday. What did we even do yesterday? I think the last thing I talked about yesterday was literally like yesterday towards the morning, like before I got my day started. I did clean for a while yesterday and listen to the Quicksilver audiobook. I think I got through like 2.5 hours of the audiobook because it says that I have 5 hours and 15 minutes left. I'm on chapter 20, which I think actually is halfway through the book, if I am remembering correctly. Like page wise, I think I went and checked my physical copy to see like how far I was. But yeah, I think I'm like halfway through the book. Honestly, not that much happened in the book yesterday. Like I was really expecting to like start the audiobook and then have like a lot going on like plot wise, because it felt like we were like setting up for like a big moment. But when I think back to like what I listened to yesterday, I feel like in that 2.5 hours that I was listening, like not a lot happened. It's just very much the banter is picking up, the flirting is picking up, the tension is most definitely there. So yeah, that's kind of like what it was. It was just like a lot of dialogue yesterday, which was in fact eating. It was, you know, I'm starting to see the appeal in Mr. What's his face. I'm really starting to see the appeal. So really enjoying that. I honestly would like to finish that today because this morning I sat down, I went on my laptop, which also doesn't have a clear case on it anymore because the one I was using cracked. So now I'm just praying that all of my stickers stay stuck to my laptop. But I'm really testing my luck here because my kids, specifically my daughter, really likes these stickers, and I know it must be very tempting for her every time she sees it to just peel one right off. Anyway, I went on my laptop this morning and I was just looking at my content calendar for December. This is my first year doing bookmas, and as a person with ADHD, my time management skills are so bad. And also not only like time management as in like planning, but time management as in like getting myself to complete tasks when there's no immediate like reward, and it doesn't necessarily feel that I can't even think of the word, but it's like I don't feel high pressure to get the videos edited and stuff yet, so it's really hard for me to motivate to get it done because it's a lot of just like sitting there and staring at my laptop. I think I've mentioned this a little bit already in this vlog, but it's been really hard for me to like find time to sit down and edit and get everything prepared. I've done a little bit, like I've made my little bookmas intro and everything, but like that's the fun stuff. So, you know, like that was not hard to get myself to do. So this morning I went through my content calendar on Notion and I was just looking to see if I was still on track and if I was behind on my schedule, how behind I was, so that I knew if I needed to like panic or not yet. And I'm definitely like a week behind schedule. However, I was smart, and whenever I was planning out everything, I actually gave myself 2 weeks of lenience in my schedule and my plan because I knew myself and I knew that I wouldn't necessarily get everything done back to back. And so I gave myself time to put things off and procrastinate and forget about things so that when it came down to the 1st of December, even if I got behind, I wouldn't be too behind to catch up, if that makes sense. So it is going to be a little bit more stressful leading up to the first week of December, but it's not anything that we can't come back from because I was getting really worried that I wasn't going to make it happen. So I went on Notion and I was basically just planning out my day on things that I like have to get done today. Like it's basically like non-negotiables. Basically on that list, I have get ready, update this book. I wanted to like update a little bit on the audiobook, even though like not much happened. I just like wanted to let you guys know where I am with that. I need to finish recording for the ultimate Christmas book video thing, which you guys would have seen. I think that was Bookmas Day 3, if I'm not mistaken. I need to finish cleaning because I got a lot done yesterday, but there are a few things that I didn't finish yesterday that I still want to get done. I want to sit down and record my December TBR. That way that is ready to go for Vlogmas Day 1 on the 1st of December. Lastly, I really want to make time to sit down and read The Songbird and the Heart of Stone. That was important enough to make it onto my non-negotiables to-do list. So hopefully I get to everything on that list. I tried to list it in the order that I like wanted to do it too, so that it could like make sense for my brain and it didn't get jumbled up and confused. So yeah, so far we're doing good. I got ready and I am updating this vlog. It is a little bit later than I was hoping it would be. It's already 2 o'clock. It's like 1:58. So it's a little bit later in the day than I was hoping, but it's fine. I'm just gonna go with it. But yeah, so that's the plan for today. Basically just trying to be very productive. I honestly would like to finish the Quicksilver audiobook today. I feel like I'll be able to because I have 5 hours and 14 minutes left, but I have so much to do today, and a lot of it is like walking around and doing things. And my favorite thing to do while I am like doing things on my feet, being productive, or like playing on my Switch, is to listen to audiobooks. But specifically while I'm cleaning, I just love to listen to audiobooks because I kind of like disassociate while I'm cleaning, and it's so nice because I just like lose myself in the world while I am doing chores or cooking or whatever. It's like mindless work. It just like, it makes the time go by so much faster. I feel like it makes me more productive too, because instead of like finishing a task and then like wanting to take a break, I just finish the task and then look for what I need to do next because the book is still going. So it feels like I'm still in movement from my last task, if that makes sense. So I would love to finish Quicksilver, and then I want to read Songbird and the Heart of Stone. I think I have like 7 hours left in that, so definitely not going to finish that today. I'm only like 55 pages in, but I would like to hopefully get a big chunk into that book and then possibly finish it tomorrow, because I don't really have anything planned tomorrow besides editing. So if I can get everything done on this list today, then my motivation is that tomorrow I can have way more of a chill day. Bowie will be at school tomorrow, so I'll get up, get him ready, get him to school. I can edit for a little bit and then read, or I can like sandwich it where I get like reading time in the morning, edit in the middle, pick up Bowie from school, and then have more reading time once he's home and we're all just kind of like relaxing. So yeah, that's gonna be my motivation. Mark is home today. It's his last off day until next Friday, so I really want to take advantage of him being here and being able to help the kids with what they need and kind of keep an eye on them so I can be a little bit more productive in other ways. Because I can still obviously be productive with them, especially like as they get older. They like to do things with me. They're a lot more self-sufficient, you know, all the things of them just like getting older. But things inevitably do take more time whenever I am solely in charge of them and he is at work, because anytime that they need help with anything, I pause what I'm doing and I go help them, and I'm in charge of making lunch and dinner and all the things, you know. So there's just a lot more breaks involved whenever I'm the sole parent in charge. And with ADHD, I feel like it's hard for me because once I take a break to help them with something, I like lose all motivation to continue the task that I was doing. Whereas when he's home and he's able to kind of like help them with everything and, you know, take care of all of that stuff, I can really stay like locked in and hyper fixated on what I'm doing and not like have to take all those breaks in between. So I have high hopes on getting everything done that I want to get done today. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. Also, I am noticing that this vlog is a lot of telling and talking and not necessarily showing, and sorry if that's so boring for you guys. I think I'm just like excited to finally be doing vlogs, and you know, I obviously love yapping, so I don't know, I'm gonna just like make this vlog, and then I really want your guys' opinions on like what you want in the future for weekly vlogs. 1, if you like the vlogs this long. 2, if you like how much I talk in them, or if you would like less talking and more time lapses and like aesthetic things, or if you would like the same amount of talking but with more aesthetic, you know, time-lapse reading things. Or I mean, I don't know, I just want to hear your guys' opinions. Even if they don't perform super well, I think at least for a little while I'm going to try to continue to stay consistent with the weekly vlogs, just because like I said, it's I think gonna be really good for my mental health. and stuff like that. But I definitely want to hear your opinion on like what you guys think and everything, because obviously that is important too, because there would be no channel without you guys. So I'm going to actually take off my earrings because I don't want to wear my earrings with my AirPods, because that would be very uncomfortable. I will check in with you guys and see how we're doing. So, okay, see you guys in a little bit. guys, happy Tuesday. Why is this? I haven't seen you guys in like a whole day. I didn't end up recording anything yesterday. I don't actually even remember why. I don't remember what I did yesterday. But I think the last time I saw you guys was on Sunday night maybe, and I was reading The Songbird in the Heart of Stone. That day, while I was having a little cleaning day, I ended up finishing Quicksilver. It was so good. I rated it 4.75 stars. I don't know why it wasn't like a 5-star because I loved it. Like, I was very entertaining from start to end. The ending was cray cray, you know? And like halfway through the book, I was like, I don't know why people are saying this is giving like Asimov, but I see where people are coming from with that. Asimov 6-star, better than that one for sure, but it was still really good. It just like wasn't, I don't know, it didn't give me like 5-star vibe, but it was very close. 4.75. I'm really excited for the second one to come out. I feel like the plot in the second one has a lot of potential to like be really cool with how like the ending of Quicksilver set up and stuff, so I'm really excited to see kind of where it goes. So yeah, that day I finished almost everything that I needed to do. So I felt very productive that day, very proud of myself. Finished that audiobook, and then yesterday I think I was just like working on like behind the scenes YouTube stuff all day. So today is Tuesday. Today is the day that my mom is flying home with our new puppy. I'm so excited to meet him. I think that she's gonna be here around 5 today, I think is when she lands. So after I get Bowie from school, we're going to drive up to the airport to get her and to meet our little puppy. So you guys will get to meet him today too. I'm so excited to meet him. So that is happening today, but because my mom is coming home from a vacation, I know I just had a cleaning day the other day, but I just want to like do a quick pickups and make sure everything is like tip-top shape for when she comes home, because like when you come home from a vacation, you just like, it's so nice to have the house clean and everything like that. So I just want to make sure that everything is like perf whenever she gets here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that today. I have some more editing obviously that I need to do for bookmas. There's always more editing to do. I feel like until December is over, that's just gonna be my life. I'm always gonna have something to edit. So hopefully I'll get that done today. Since I finished the Quicksilver audiobook, I didn't have an audiobook to listen to today. I feel like I've been reading so much fantasy and romantic fantasy recently that I just like want a different genre, which is very rare for me. Like normally I just like love love reading, listening to whatever, like romantasy after romantasy, because that's like my top genre. But I am just like in the mood for something different today. So I went on my Libby and I just looked to see what like mystery thrillers are available on audiobook right now with no wait. And I downloaded a couple, and the one that I ended up going with is The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden. The reason that I picked this one is because I have read The Housemaid by Frida McFadden and I didn't really like it, and I ended up being like kind of disappointed in it. And so I haven't read another Frida McFadden book yet, but so many people love her books that it makes me feel like maybe I should try another one. So I felt like doing an audiobook to give her like another try would be a good idea. So yeah, I'm listening to The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden today. I will probably finish that today. It says the audiobook is 10 hours long, but I always listen to stuff on 2x speed because it just like makes it a normal speed. Why are audiobooks like, why do they talk in slow motion whenever it's at 1x speed? I feel like that should be like a slow motion speed. But anyway, actually I think the audiobook was only 9 hours long, so it would only be 4.5 hours to listen to the book. And I'm gonna be, like I said, on my feet doing quite a bit today. I also want to give Bentley a bath because when the new puppy gets here, I'm gonna be giving him a bath, and so I just want like both of them to be clean and fresh. So lots to do today while Bowie is at school. I think that's like the main thing is I want to clean up. I have 2 sit-down videos that I still need to film, but I don't know if I'm going to do that today or tomorrow. I have a brand deal that I need to film, but again, I don't know if I'm going to do that today or tomorrow, or if I'm going to make today just like a clean and edit day and not film, because I don't know if I want to get ready. So like, I don't know, you know, I might just do that tomorrow honestly, because I don't really feel like doing my makeup today. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna eat this. I am not going to update until after I have my mom and we have the puppy, and I will introduce you guys to him, just because, like I said, it's gonna be a very busy day. Like, I'm going to be cleaning up the house once I finish that, sitting down and editing, then I'm gonna go get Bowie from school. By the time I get him from school, there's not gonna be that much time in between. I'm gonna have to like do his homework with him and stuff, and then we're gonna go and get my mom. So pretty back-to-back day. So I will just see you guys later tonight. It'll probably be dark outside because the sun sets at like 5:30 now, and by the time we get back from the airport and the traffic and all that stuff, it'll probably be like 7 or 6:30 or something. So I will see you guys tonight when we have our new puppy with us. I'm so excited to meet him.